know something funny? I was actually just texting my sister to tell her how exciting my life was, because she said I'm boring because I planned my life around nap time. I told her though, today I went to Dollar Tree and I'm gonna turn this into something a little bit better. We'll see how it works. Okay, so I got these shelves because as you can see, my vent hood is right there. So not everything like fits perfectly in there with the vent hood, how it like comes out. So I thought these would raise it up a little bit so that I can have the, where'd they go? These things sitting more, I don't know, they're able to fit in there better if they're raised up just a hair. But this is too tall. So I'm actually going to cut them down to this. And how I do that is first I take off this little rubber thing at the bottom. It just slides off so that I can reuse that. And then I cut the first one and I'm just going to line it up. I have wire cutters here. Now wire cutters are not quite strong enough to just cut right through this, but I can make my indentation, kind of twist it around for a second. And then once it's kind of got this, focus, yeah, that like indentation is just snap right off. And then I can put the rubber thing back on it and voila, I got a shorter shelf. So I'm gonna do that with the rest of these. Now this is not quite as deep as I need it to be, or like deep this way, but it's too narrow if I put it in this way. So all I'm gonna do is just take two, put them just like this, and I'm gonna put a piece of tape so that they don't shift right here, and then put my boxes on top. Okay, so far it's looking better, but I still don't have a place for my honey or all my spaghetti sauces. And yes, we go through like 4 a week, which is weird, but odd fact about us. But yeah, we go through a lot of spaghetti sauce, and I don't know what to do with all of it. And also, how did I end up with 4 different things of honey, but I can't mix them all because they're all different. This one's cinnamon honey, this one's clover honey, this is organic honey, which I don't know why I have that one. And then this is local honey. I guess I could mix it all. I don't know. The next place I need organization is right here, because we got a lot more Tupperware for meal planning and everything in there, and it's taking up where my plates would normally go, which they were kind of awkward to put in there anyway. So I need this to go right here. The bummer thing is that it's a little too wide, or my plate is a little too wide for the wire rack. It's a good thing about having cheap stuff though, it just bends. So I'm gonna bend it and then probably cut it down a little bit and put it in there. Now, you might be wondering why I only have 1 of each dish. It's because 3 of each dish are in the dishwasher. One thing that I have made the switch to, making life so much easier, was to only have 1 small plate, one small plate, 1 big plate, 1 bowl, 1 cup for each member of the family. Now, this might seem crazy, and to me it seemed crazy at first too, but after I've been doing it for a while, it's a lifesaver. Because instead of getting just a new plate, my husband actually reaches into the clean dishwasher and gets another plate. So he's like partially unloading the dishwasher for me as he's also dirtying up plates. But instead of it creates less work. And I know I was super skeptical, and don't worry, I didn't get rid of the rest of my plates. I just hid them so my husband can't find them. And then whenever company comes over, I'll get them out and we'll use extra plates. But for real, this has been the best thing ever for my sanity. And I'm sure I'm like most people, where this cabinet is the bane of my existence. But we're going to hopefully organize it with just this. I mean, I know it's not super, I mean, this is common sense, but hopefully it helps me. I mean, but also the fact that I got this at Dollar Tree, I'm pretty excited about it. Well, it looks nicer, but it probably won't last. It's an attempt. Okay, well, it looks a little bit better. Maybe not like noticeably better to anyone else, but the point is that whenever I need something in the very back, I can just pull it out rather than get everything off the shelf to reach that one thing I need in the back. Plus, it's just like everything in the darn video cut me off. Anyway, everything has a home, everything is labeled so that whenever Lane is looking for something, it will be labeled, because he is I'm sure most men are not one to remember where everything is or put it back where it belongs. But just also, it's like super more well organized. And I figured out that I have 4 different types of salt. Why do I have 4 different types of salt and like 5 things of honey? But yeah, I'm happy with the results. I think it makes me feel better. That's all that matters. And the fact that I got it all at Dollar Tree, except for this thing. I already had this, so I guess it doesn't really count. And it's the greatest purchase I ever made, but I got it at Aldi, which I found them on Amazon, so maybe I'll link to the bottom of that if you do want it. It's fantastic. Anyway, beside the point, the rest of it, all from Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree, or $1.25 Tree. It makes me no difference. It's still cheap. Anyway, thanks for watching this maybe not so exciting video, but I mean, it motivated me because you were watching me to actually do it. So that's why I do these videos. Anyway, see you guys next time.